Hi, I'm Tom Coughing, CEO of Coughing Data Warehousing. You're about to see a 15-table join. Now, this is your Nexus. Look at all the systems. I hit the Super Join Builder at the top. I'm going to load a join that I've done, which is 14 tables from 14 systems. Let's add the 15th. I'll show you how you do it. So now this is coming up and it's going to show 14 tables. Notice down to the bottom right, I have all the system tables and the amount of rows. So I can dictate which is the most important. Really, what this is designed to do is what you'll hear about the hub, where I want the join to process. And here are my tables. And let's look at the objects view of this. So this will show me just all of this tables separately, and I can see the bigger ones versus the smaller ones. Let's look at all 14 tables right here. 14 tables from 14 different systems. Now, I'm going to add another table from SQLite database. So this is going to be my tree. I drag it in and I touch the table I want it to join to, and I pick how it joins. Subscriber number equals subscriber, member equals member. When I hit the blue arrow and say finish, it now knows how this joins. So I'm in pretty good shape here. So I've got all 15 tables in here. I can see all 15 tables and their sizes. Now, there's my 15 tables. Watch very carefully. All I need to do is pick the columns. I want everything from subscribers. I want the street from Vertica addresses. SQL's being built every time I touch something. Let's get the claim date and the claim amount from our Postgres claims table. Let's go to our Teradata table and get the provider name and the P error rate. Let's go to the Oracle table and get service description. Let's go to DB2 and find the latitude and the longitude. And we'll go to Azure Synapse and get the government last name. And we'll go to Redshift, get some stuff. We'll go to SQL Server, get the cost index. We're going to go to Microsoft Access, Greenplum. We're going to go to the SAP HANA table. We're going to go right over here to our MySQL table. And here's our Netezza table. And then we'll get the last table will be where they work, the company and the salary. We'll get that from our SQLite. The SQL has been built for me. It's one of the brilliant pieces of Nexus. Shows you tables visually, and you can just choose the columns. Now, this is the column section. These are the columns I've chosen, but I can use this like a Rubik's Cube, and I can change the order. I want first name first, then last name, then I want claim date third, and I want claim amount. Notice that I've dragged those over. Stuff at the top's on the report. Stuff at the bottom I didn't choose. Now I'm going to go to the order by. Again, things at the top are what's on the report now. And I can pick first name, last name, and claim date descending the order by statement. This is how the data will be sorted when it comes back. Now here are all my tables once again. We'll just check things out one more time. Notice the recommendation is to run this on my PC. We're going to use the hub of Vertica for this join, which means everything's going to move to Vertica because that's where the hub is going to be. Now I'm going to pass this to all my business users so they can just utilize this. We're going to call this 15 table join across 15 systems. And now everybody with a Nexus can run this join and they can make changes. Now there's my SQL. There is my objects. I can blow that up and I can see this is going to be a good hub. And now I'm ready to go. I can execute this at any time. Here we go. Vertica is our hub. I could have picked any table or my PC to run this join. And I execute this. Notice the data is moving. Nexus is converting all the table structures, moving everything over to Vertica, processing the join there, and there's our 2,000 rows. We now have all of our columns on the report, and it was so simple. We can see the state tree is the eastern white pine, state birds, the robin. We've got ourselves our cars, everything is here. 15 table join across 15 systems. Now watch very carefully. I'm going to change the hub. to SQL Server and watch the SQL change. SQL changed to TSQL. All the load utilities will now change. We'll be ready in a second to run this. Now, the hub is SQL Server, so the data will move all the way to SQL Server and process over there. I can join all tables, but I can say where I want them processed. And now the data, I'm going to get the same report, but it's going to move everything over to SQL Server because that's where I want it processed this time. And same report coming back, 2,000 rows. Once again, same information. Let's just do it one more time just to make you a believer. We're going to change this over to, let's go with Postgres. This is what movement types we'll have. There are over 400 data movement types in Nexus. It's going to automatically convert every table to a Postgres table, change the data types. It's going to move everything over to Postgres and process it right there. That's what makes this so unique. You can process the data anywhere you want. How nice is that? That's you on the beach celebrating. And in the stormy data world, the Nexus allows you to have PCs that can do everything, but you can process it on a Nexus server for extra speed. Thank you so much for watching. And please, you can email sales@coughingdw.com, and you can call me personally. I'll give you my cell phone, 513-300-0341. Thank you.